Welcome back, my subscriber. This morning, this moment I do. Me go shoot it out of Port Royal. You know.
On my way out to Port Royal, I stop at the Palisadoes Road. Now, this strip is a very famous strip. It might seem empty right now. It's run all the way to from here, right up to the roundabout, to the airport roundabout. It's around 5K, and it might seem empty now, but any given time, like 5 o'clock, to 5:30 because the curfew would have started. But 5:30 out here is rampant. Many Jamaicans might know this strip. It's why many people might use it is because basically it's safe, and there's a lot of person walking about and things, so people feel more safe.
Let me see if I can find my way around there. Around here, so boy, it's look away still, but hopefully I can find my way through the crevices and corners, and show you the site of the Buccaneer Beach that used to be famous back then. I'm trying to find the old building, and the old building is somewhere up here. All right, there he goes. I don't know if I can walk here, so I can go up there. Okay. It's kind of hard to get up there, but it's really locked into the bush all the way up there. And I don't see much trails, so at least not much people have been here. Let me see if I can find my way up here. Okay, I'm getting closer. All right, so this was the structure of the Buccaneer. From here you could see Gunboat Beach all the way across there. And here was the structure for this beach, which is the Buccaneer Beach. And this is the ruins of what left of the Buccaneer Beach. As I said, it was a very private beach. You'd have to be a member to come here. If you're not a member, you couldn't come here. You were overlooking way down over the hill. It was something to be. It was a remarkable place back then, but now it's lying in ruins. I have to make this stop before I go to Port Royal, because as driving here I remember something. We are close to the airport, and why I remember this location, this spot, is because basically a couple years ago, if you remember, a plane were shot off the runaway and came straight over here on the beach. And why was that so memorable is that one of our coach, Gillian from Speedos, was on that flight. She didn't get much damage, but she tell me that her experience was very frightening and shocking. So the plane would have shot off the runaway, and it would have shot come straight across to the sea here and right front with end in the sea. Many of you guys would have remembered. Nobody could enter. Just go down here and see what else I can find. Okay, so through here you have maybe an ammunition bunker where you put ammunition in. Through here, not sure what it is, but maybe it's a lookout for everybody who is coming in over that side of the sea, because those bush shouldn't be there. And over here again, it would be a big gun, and there is ammunition place. Down here is the dungeon where maybe prisoners are put. And here's again, there's bunker, and there are maybe guards room or jail where you'd have put prisoners. And over there again, we're overlooking the sea to make sure you can see from all angles. Up here is supposed to be maybe a tower because it's tall, so you can look on each side to see, you know, where the ships will be coming from in order for where they want to attack. And let's go up to the top here. Don't want to be too long. So this should be another big gun where you rotate. All right, and up here again, the gun would point over to the sea to make sure it would be rotating right around. The big gun would be rotating right around on those wheels right there. And you know that back then there'd be slaves who would have been rotating those big guns. And I think they have one more gun down here. So this Port Royal was well protected. Was well protected. So there's another big gun down here. So let me see if I can show you. Here it is. So this is a better look at it. So the guns would be on this, right? These are the mega guns, and they would have spin. So just look at me, look at my subscriber. Take a look at what happened. The gun is behind me, right? And you'll be seeing the sea, and you'll be able to rotate the gun all the way around here to make sure there's no ship that's able to come into the harbor and make an attack. So all those ships that are out there now, the gun will be pointing on them. And then you have 3 guns like this. One here, one in the middle, and one at the end. So they could see. And then, you know, those other little holes that you see down there right around the fort would be also guns planted into them in order to protect, you know, the sea from any approaching ships or pirates that is coming in to invade Port Royal. And part of this was also Port Royal, but some of it sink, as you can see down there. Some of it has sink off of the ground. I'm not a historic, but I'm trying my best to tell you. Underneath here would be also some bunker where, you know, they have a ear hole right there. So I don't know if it's prisoner that would be in it, because underneath here would be somewhere where people can go under. I don't know if it's a bunker or where prisoners would have stayed or they have put prisoners. So there are the gun, there's a gun. And it would be a rotating gun to rotate right around. You know, it's a very historical site. So if you and your family have not been out here, I would recommend that you would have come out here one of these days and visit this spot. It'd be nicer seeing it live than seeing it through my lens of my camera, but I'm trying to do my best. In here, let's go in here and see what happened. In here would be some bunker or some prisoners would have stayed in here. Creepy, don't? Yeah, very creepy. All right, so okay, so this is Fort Charles. This is a historical site right here. You know, so hopefully we can take a peep in and see what's going on. I mean, I don't know, but it would be nice to even show some. But they keep this place up really nice, though. You know what I mean? And remember that tourists soon will be coming back as soon as this virus clear up. Then I think Port Royal will be blooming again with tourists, and the economy will start to get lifted.
Up again. So but its place keeping very good, nice, and I'd say restore the tower also. and they put security, at the gate and stuff like that. So let me find out what kind of procedure I need to do to, even to get to go in to show you, maybe, the videos are to show you, something that you guys, when this thing is finished, you guys can come out and your family and come and look. But remember, we talk about the big guns. That's one of them over there that I show you. But there are bigger ones than that, that I show you when we were coming in from Port Royal when we come to the first fort. But these guns are small compared to the ones that they used to have on the wheel to spin. And I don't know much about history. But the place looking really nice, and this is one of the anchor from one of those ships. Maybe one of those pirate ships that sank out there. I'm going down to the town to show you also where the church located. There's a beacon right there to show. Good morning, security. What are you doing this?
The town of Port Royal right now, and this is the original town in Aporte. And if you look on the sign right, that's what I'm going to show you. This is when the earthquake happened. It was in June 7, 1692. So all did not know when Port Royal, the earthquake and the tsunami, it was June 7, 1692 it happened. And this is the town. This is part of the town that left. There wasn't much of Port Royal left. It was a small amount that left. So this will be the original part of Port Royal, the original part of the town. The top part will be the new part, which people built and stuff, but this will be the original. What I'm trying to show you right now is that if we look way out there, so where you see the red buoy there, right? Which part of the bird there? Well, maybe you can't see it so good, but if you look good, you will see the red buoy. There's a church underneath the water right out there, sir. A big church, whole the same way. So when it sink, that church just sink go down and it's underneath the right now, intact and everything. So you can't dive out there because the fact is that the government restrict any kind of diving because it's a historical spot, an archaeological spot, so you can't dive there at all. So, but hopefully one day they must say they're going to build something on the water where you can see all the city. So the whole area so we are looking at right now. The whole area so where you see the camera go around. The city, the place, when it sink, everything is underneath there. Intact. You understand me? So that's a little thing about today where I can show you, and this boatman them, line up because it might go out later. Show you what left of Port Royal. So basically Port Royal was one of the richest places in the world, and now it's it's not that rich anymore, but this is what left of it right now.